Check, check. Yo, I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. Yes, put away the leathers and put ice on the gold. Chilly with enough bell
So we
money
live
to free
with
a big Willie.
the CEO of GMGFC,
Big Hoffablock, what's happening?
artist, entrepreneur, A&R.
CEO.
Yes, sir. So this is my mentor, man. Somebody I look up to. How he a quiet storm, make a lot of moves in the music industry. At the same time, he just invited me to this movie premiere by the name of Wrong Turn.
Shout out to Chris Hines.
And just Terrence shows me like the value of having good business relationships, networking, and then also he was just using a phrase, basically saying monetizing your situation.
Copping 3 deuce fever, yeses, fully loaded, yes. Bouncing in the Lex Luger, tire smoke like Buddha. 50 G's to the crap shooter, niggas can't fade me. Chrome stocks beaming. Check, check. Yo, I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. Yes, put away the leathers and put ice on the gold. Chilly with enough bell money to free a big Willie.
And also because you took me to the movie theater, watch a movie. How do artists, being an artist, connect to the movie industry, and how can a young person be enlightened on, how they can leverage their situation if they are artists when it comes to movies, when it comes to, monetizing your situation?
The phrase monetizing your situation, I looked at it, you go into a place or an environment and, if you're an observant person, an aware person, you automatically start to just look around and see where you fit in at. Or, on a lower scale, you look at when you go somewhere, where do you want to sit? What do you want to drink? What do you want to... You start basing things like that. But now when you go to places of business, you should be like, well, I sell that. Or, okay, that was a good idea. Mm-hmm. Or, and if you start taking it a step farther, now you look at how you can make money doing something. So
the words fear confirmed. Me and my fam roll tight like the firm. Getting down for life is right. You better learn why I play with fire, you burn. We get together like a choir to acquire. Check, check. Yo, I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. Yes, put away the leathers and put ice on the gold. Chilly with enough bell money to free a big Willie.
Example, the fair. Vendors might not have invented the fair, or they might not have planned the fair, but they were able to get money because they had a trailer and a kitchen and a trailer, and they sold. Or the people that's doing the prizes and games, or or even the kid that now go in there and pay to get in the fair, but he now has his own product that he's selling at the fair. He saw those are potential customers, and he said, man, I'm just not going to the fair to have fun. I'm going to the fair to monetize my situation. And he went to the fair to make money.
And that's a good example, because we was talking about earlier how we was seeing the movie premiere, and you may have some people sitting in there to watch the movie, and of course we all come in there to watch it, but at the same time when you watch it, you're like, okay, not only do I like this movie, but how can I be a part of this?
Bouncing in the Lex Luger, tire smoke like Buddha. 50 G's to the crap shooter, niggas can't fade me. Chrome stocks beaming through my peripheral, I see you scheming. Stop dreaming, I leave your body until we even leaving. As long as I'm breathing, can't knock the way a nigga eating. Fuck you even.
Taking out this time.
Afterwards, how can you having conversations with the director and the people of the movies, like, hey, communicating, I see you're in this, how can I get a part? What sets that person aside from the person that watches a movie and say, I want to be in there, versus the person that watches the movie and say, okay, I paid to watch a good movie?
Networking always going to be a part of monetizing the situation, because more than likely, when you're trying to monetize a situation, you going for resources that you don't really have at your access. Because if you had them at your access, you'd already be, if you were smart, you already be monetizing them. If you got a building, you already going to be using it. If you got a camera, you're going to be using your camera. If you don't have this and that, you need to acquire that. So with networking, if you ain't scared to, open your mouth, you're gonna be like, yo, what's going on? How did this come about? How did this go about?
My function is to make munch and lay back munching. Sipping Remy on the rocks, my crew. Something to watch, nothing to stop. Unstoppable, scheme on the ice. I gotta hot your crew until we even leaving. As long as I'm breathing, can't knock the way a nigga eating. Fuck you even.
Taking out this time.
How important is networking, would you say? How important?
Key. Like
Networking.
networking, if you know, so what? Money make the world go around, and networking spread it around. You know what I mean?
Money make the world go around.
Money make the world go around, and networking spread it around.
Money make the world go around. Network spreads it around.
That's it. Business deals, people introducing people to other people. That's how it start expanding. That's how, you know, hey man, I can sell this where I'm at. And this is, oh man, ship this to me. I got a store, man. I'll start selling your product. Now you expanded. Somebody that said, it happened like that. But you got to be able to communicate and speak and go confidently and express your ideas and your beliefs and what you stand for.
Dirt like worms, produce G's like sperm, to legs spread like germs. I got extensive hoes with expensive clothes, and I sip fine wines and spit vintage flows with y'all.
Taking out this time to give you a piece of my mind.
This is my last question real quick. So say if I'm starting from no money and I'm sitting at home watching this, how can I monetize my situation? What's the first thing I need to do?
With money?
No money, nothing at all.
You need to find somebody that, I ain't gonna say believes in your talent or idea, because that's what you gotta have. Without money, you better be hella talented, or that idea better be grand. And it don't gotta be grand in the sense of exuberant or costly. It gotta be grand in the sense of any man or any woman can listen to it and be like, that's a good idea.